I was diagnosed 22 years ago in Wolverhampton, and it was quite a negative diagnosis where my partner was 8 months pregnant, and she did that once too often when you open a fizzy bottle of liquid, and she went mad and said we're going to the doctor's the next day. So the next morning we went to the doctor's at 9 o'clock, and about 1 o'clock in the afternoon my GP was at my door with an ambulance, and they took me off to hospital, and I was admitted for a week where people came along and did my sugar levels and went away and come back with a syringe full of something and injected me, but no one talked to me. So at the end of the week I was given some insulin, some syringes, and told to go and look after it, and I'd never even injected myself. So me and my partner went out and bought every single piece of material out there we could find to do with diabetes, and that was my introduction to it. And because we just bought a new house, we had a newborn baby the following month. I was a store manager at McDonald's, and obviously I had to pay the mortgage, and then just been diagnosed with diabetes. I couldn't juggle all that at 22 years old, so something had to go on the back burner. And because I wasn't told of the implications that not managing my diabetes would cause, I put diabetes on the back burner for about 5 years. So I didn't look after myself for the first 5 years. So now I've got problems with I had problems with my eyes, I've got problems with my feet, I've got problems with my stomach. You name it, I've probably got every single complication relating to diabetes, except that I've not got kidney failure.
So you came to the Diabetes Centre for treatment, and you were offered the opportunity to take part in research.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with the Help Beat Diabetes campaign and diabetic research?
I think I was approached by somebody, one of the staff here, who actually pointed out the Help Diabetes stuff to me, because I do a lot of stuff relating to diabetes. I've run support groups in Manchester and etc. So I've been heavily involved in diabetes, and somebody pointed out the Help Beat Diabetes project, and I signed up straight away, basically, because I think it's very important that research is done, and if I can do my bit, then I'll do my bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Alan, what types of studies have you been involved in?
I've done loads of studies, but the most recent two are the insole pressure study and the pain medication study at Trafford General.
And what has been your experience of participating in research?
I think researchers go out of their way to accommodate patients. I think my personal experience of researchers has been positive, fantastic. I sit on a few PPI panels as well, and one particular one, the one at Manchester University called HERC, which is what does it stand for? HERC, Health E-Research Centre, and they introduce us to research all the time, and they're brilliant. Just sitting down and talking to them and figuring out why they do what they do, and then what the possible outcomes of that research study could project in the future is just amazing. So yeah, I've got very, very, very high opinion of research.
Okay, and would you recommend participating in research to other people?
Yeah, and I do. I was recently on a 4-day training exercise at Salford Royal, and there was another group there called Citizen Science, and they are heavily recruited at the moment, and I've been helping to recruit for them. Yeah, so I would always, if I could, recruit for people into research, because I think it's valuable. And if we can save one person in the future, if every person that participates in research can save one person in the future from not going through what they went through, then it's a positive experience.